Hey everybody, I'm Jamie James, King of Games, and today I'm doing my first series of character spotlights, and today I'm going to do a spotlight on Jade. Now, Jade is one of my favorite characters, but I have to say that Jade is really coming to her own in this current Mortal Kombat series installation of MK11, but I want to talk about some interesting tidbits about Jade. Now, as you know, in MK9, we found out that there was a mysterious woman that was supposed to be in her past that possesses her and does all this fun stuff that a lot of us, including myself, thought maybe it was Chronica. Well, it turns out that this woman is not Chronica at all. So some people may be wondering, well, if it's not Chronica, who is it supposed to be? Well, it turns out this woman is actually Jade's mother. I was shocked.
I have only one demand, Jade. Anything, Kitana. No more spying for Shao Kahn.
I wanted you guys to hear that because that combined with this certain dialogue makes me wonder, is Jade really who we think she is? I mean, we know that she's loyal to Kitana. We know that she seems like a good person, but I want to know, is there some different hidden powers? Is there some hidden secrets that are coming out? I mean, out of all the intro dialogues, that is one of the ones of what Jade saying to Kitana really kind of makes you wonder, why would Jade be spying for Shao Kahn? That's something that really doesn't sit well with me. I mean, she loves Kitana. She's best friends with Kitana. But yet she's been spying for Shao Kahn. And how would Kitana know it? And how does Jade's mother fit into this whole scenario? Well, for those of you who do not know, that Jade, there was a tweet by... you probably know who he is, but he said, "Hey, Jade fans, have you spotted anyone who looks like this mysterious woman at MK11 yet?" So basically, somebody came out on Twitter and was pointing her out, and it turns out that that woman is the same woman in Jade's ending. So look at Jade's ending for a minute, and you'll hear her say that in her midst of trying to decide who do I restore, Kotal or my friend Kitana, she restores Edenian, and then she talks about her mother and how she goes back to her, and she grows up with Kitana and all this other stuff. And if you look at the woman, including her scarf, that is the same woman. So now I'm wondering, it's been confirmed that this is the same woman. So now I'm like shocked because I'm wondering, is this some deity? Is this some future new character? Jade kind of has all these unraveling things that are coming that makes you wonder what is going to be going on with her in the next Mortal Kombat series. Who is this woman? What is her role? And what's even more interesting is her relationship with her daughter. There's an intro dialogue with Garrus that gives us a little bit, but a whole lot at the same time. When she's fighting Garrus, it turns out that her mother actually gave Jade away for her freedom. Take a look.
Your parents traded you for freedom.
How did you know that?
Long have I prepared for this fight. Round one.
So a lot of us always wondered, how in the world did Jade come to hang out with Kitana? How was she end up being around Shao Kahn? We were always told that Kitana and Jade were friends and they grew up together and they trained together, but we never really knew how. We knew how Melina was created, but we didn't know how Jade got from point A to point B. So basically, that little dialogue fills us in. Her family sold her for freedom. So does that mean her family was enslaved? I don't understand, because Edenian was merged into Outworld. So was there slaves? I mean, I don't quite understand. Shao Kahn ruled, but did they have slaves? And if so, why isn't Jade's mother still around? There's quite a bunch of questions that are left up in the air, but at the same time, it's such an intriguing concept because Jade's mother is apparently possessing her, doing certain things, and we now know that she's not entirely out of the picture. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Jade's ending is non-canon, but at the same time, why would they waste mentioning her mother, plus mentioning that she was sold for freedom, if it was no purpose whatsoever? I think it was to give us an insight of who Jade is, but also to see some interesting motivations. And so I'm curious, why does Kitana believe that Jade is spying for Shao Kahn? Why would she be spying? What is going on? And what can come from that? Why is Jade's mother becoming this interesting figure that seems to be appearing more and more? We thought she was just some interesting, deity or some weird creature, but it's her mother. And her mother, all Edenians have some type of powers and interesting powers and concepts. So like Sindel being able to levitate and things like that. So I wonder, what kind of powers does Jade's mom possess? And if she sold Jade to be free, then apparently she still is free. So she's still out there somewhere. So then I want to know if she's going to make an appearance, how or why, when will she make an appearance? So basically, with that tweet that was sent out about Jade's mom and us confirming that it was Jade's mother, it makes me wonder what is in store with Jade. What is in store with her family? What's in store for Kitana and the other Edenians? What is going on here? It is interesting. It's fascinating. And Jade being sold, she doesn't seem to have anything against her mom. So I don't really know what to think. Was so dumbfounded by it. And is Jade who we think she is? Well, anyway, I am Jamie James, King of Games, and this has been my character spotlight on Jade. I'm going to continue to do these spotlights just to see what may be in store for the next MK installation. Thank you, and remember, keep on gaming.